Greetings, YouTube. Danny Staten here on the Daily Dan blog. Today I'm looking at Dracula vs. Zorro, Topps, a zero edition from 1993. But it's a special preview issue. We're not just going to preview Dracula vs. Zorro. We're going to get a look at teen agents, Silver Star, and Gay Bill, the galactic hero. Oh my God, what a total piece of crap this is going to be. Oh, I hope you enjoy it, but I doubt you will. Stay with me and let's get this dismal nightmare over as quick as we can. So in the inside cover of this dismal nightmare we're about to embark upon, we see a bunch of shit about what Topps Comics has coming. And none of it looks good. 1993 must have been a sucky year for comic books. And you get the Dracula versus Zorro story, telling how Dracula washes up on the shores of Mexico. You can read the story if you want to. Pause it. Read this garbage if you want to. I made the sad mistake of reading it, and now my fucking head hurts. So in dismal, horribly drawn, black and white imagery, you get a Bram Stoker's Dracula knockoff. Full panels brought to you by the Daily Dan blog. Oh my God, Dracula has washed up on the shores of Mexico. I bet he wishes he had washed up somewhere else. I know I would have. So in this little shallow black and white preview, you see that Zorro, and it looks like George Hamilton, Zorro the gay blade, mind you, has come forth to face Dracula as Dracula rises from the tomb in old Mexico with the rats and everything, just like in a Bram Stoker novel that you'd probably rather be seeing than this. Boy, there's some good art for you. Zorro whooping off and marking the Z. Shouldn't he be doing a D because he's hunting Dracula? In this black and white nightmare of a comic book, Dracula bites Zorro's girlfriend on the neck. Oh my God, this is just black and white nightmare, horrible garbage. I wished I hadn't bought this book, but the cover's gonna look good on the wall. And talk about a crappy preview. You get to see Dracula watching the guys. You get to see Dracula bite Zorro's girl. You see Zorro zapping that big Z. And you get some really, I give credit where credit's due. Okay, it's drawn pretty good. The art's okay. It's not dismal, but it's black and white. And you know that Eddie Dan hates a black and white comic book. And that's all you get for a preview of Dracula versus Zorro. Like I said, the art's good. It's going to look good on the wall, but that's wait for number one to find out what happens and how the whole story goes. And then you get this command decision from the teen agents. Oh, I don't even know what to think about this. Some futuristic bullshit with a robot-headed looking motherfucker. Oh, God, I don't... So, in full panels brought to you by the Daily Dan blog, you get to see these big-headed heroes fighting some lizard men-looking bad guys somewhere in the distant, dismal future, drawn by an 8-year-old. And this is some shitty art right here. Look at that. I seen little kids in the 3rd grade draw better books than this. And this is the crap you get when you buy a Topps comic. I recommend nobody buys a comic book that says Topps on the front of it. I bought it for the cover, Dracula vs. Zorro, just because it's going to look good on the wall. But I did not know it was full of black and white art and going to feature several other stories about people you've never heard of. And just look at this motherfucker. Oh my God. This is one of the worst comics I've ever seen in my whole life, as these Elvis-headed looking superhero people battle some lizard men in the future, with a dismal story that you're probably not going to be able to follow anyway. Now, it's not just not crap. You get these little 3-page editions of showing you a little bit of the story in one of these preview things, and this is the way it ends. Look at the hair on that guy. Nobody has hair like that. We've got a job to do, yeah. The job is to try to sell comic books to people who don't want to buy this garbage. And if you like the teen agents, here's a quick little look at what the #1 cover is going to look like. And in issue 4, somebody dies. And that's all the information you get. Really, thank you, Topps, for sucking it up. It looked like this bad guy lizard man here. It looked like it was drawn by somebody in the 3rd grade. Wow. And then you're going to get Jurassic Park, the raptor. I guess that's supposed to be the raptor over here. Full panels brought to you by the Daily Dan blog. Another dismal piece of crap brought to you by Topps Comics, the worst comics you could ever own. I mean, the garbage worst comics you could ever own. So, in full panels brought to you by the Daily Dan blog. The crap goes on, and you get to see the worst Batman and Joker art that ever existed. Well, they even find a way to make Batman look bad. Topps, man, somebody ought to kick the artist over at Topps in the nuts as this dismal nightmare continues in the future. That's right, boys and girls, we're checking out Silver Star, a Captain America ripoff in Citizen's Arrest. And that's going to be an upcoming comic book from Topps. More garbage. The Captain America ripoff fights some bad guys. And full panels brought to you by the Daily Dan blog with a tear running down my cheek for the dismal nightmare of this black and white garbage I'm having to sit through. So, in full panels brought to you by the Daily Dan blog, let Daily Dan say, I am so sorry, YouTube, for subjecting you to this dismal goddamn garbage. This Captain America gay ripoff. Oh, my God. Silver Star. If you ever see that comic book on the shelves, do not buy it, because it's probably going to be in black and white like all this garbage. So, check it out. He gets his ass whooped. There's a big surprise. And look at this Captain America ripoff. I cannot believe it. So be sure not to buy this comic book. Silver Star. This is going to be one of the shortest comic book reviews I've ever done in this preview issue, because this is one of the suckiest books I've ever seen in my entire comic book reviewing life. I once again want to apologize to YouTube for even taking time to show you this dismal piece of garbage. And in the final few pages of this dismal piece of garbage, you get a little, like John Carpenter's Warlord of Mars looking thing going on. What's the name of this crap again? That's right, I had to look back and see again that's that art right there is not too bad. Wow, look at that, that's a nice outfit that dude's got on. I'd wear one of them. So I guess we get Nazi guy meeting Bill, the Galactic Hero. And Bill, the Galactic Hero, is actually the name of this last little preview in this piece of garbage. YouTube, can you tell me what hero in the comments below they ripped off with Bill, the Galactic Hero? And look, he's got a little posse of punks that run around with him, just like the Avengers. Except they're not like the Avengers. They're black and white drawed garbage that rips off other characters. Topps specialty. Wow, this book, and full panels brought to you by the Daily Dan blog, is giving me a headache already. Yeah, YouTube, time for the hydrocodone. And the Xanax. Just to get through this book. So, in the last pages of this dismal nightmare of a book, the bad witch bitch is coming up against Bill, the Galactic Hero, and his Crusaders of Justice. Check out that bitch, look like something out of the Evil Dead. At least they got a good villain. And check this out. Yeah. Well, what are we going to do? Be sure to find out. On sale in December of 1993. Bill, the Galactic Hero. Worst title for a comic book ever. And on the last pages of this preview special, we see some Ren and Stimpy, which I wished I'd bought instead, because that probably would have been a better book. I swear. And you get some Art of Star Wars Galaxy, which is just going to be a big comic book of art drawn by the people at Topps, which means the art's probably going to suck and you probably don't want to buy it. And how the hell did Topps get a Star Wars license, really, with their garbage? They must be giving that out to anybody now. And on the back cover, you can run, it says Topps is a card company. You're going to find out where you can buy a whole bunch of cards. Maybe these some bitches should have stuck to cards and not did comic books, right? But give credit where credit's due. Issue 0 from 1993, a special preview issue from Topps Comics, who should have stuck to cards. And check out that cover. Dracula vs. Zorro. And I like that cover. I think the cover is pretty cool. Too bad the rest of the book ain't in color, but every one of these other stories were dismal nightmares, and especially this piece of shit. Dismal nightmares that should have never been made and never been drawn. I'm going to try to buy issue number 1 of Dracula vs. Zorro, because it looks like it might be a pretty good book. But the rest of them blows. That's my look at Topps number 0 from 1993. The special preview issue featuring Dracula versus Zorro. Let me know in the comments below if you think this book sucks as bad as the Daily Dan did. Thanks for joining me. Be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell. And until next time, This is Danny Staten on the Daily Damn Blog, saying blog over, dudes, blog over, and I apologize deeply for this comic.